Je, huu ni ungwana?
Ladies and gentlemen, today we dive into the incredible life of a man whose voice became the heartbeat of Kenya's airwaves. A journalist, a storyteller, and a legend, Leonard Mambo Mbotela. His journey from a young boy in Mombasa to a broadcasting icon spanned nearly 6 decades. But who was the man behind the microphone? Let's rewind the clock and explore his remarkable story. Leonard Mambo Mbotela's story begins in the coastal city of Mombasa, where he was born on May 29, 1940, at Lady Greek Hospital. As the eldest of 8 children, he grew up in a home filled with love, discipline, and a passion for learning. His father, James Mbotela, was a dedicated teacher, shaping young minds across Kenya, from Shimo La Tewa High School to Kabianga High School, before retiring as an educational officer. His mother, Ida, played a pivotal role in women's empowerment, working with Mendilio ya Wanawake, an organization championing women's rights. But Leonard's roots stretched beyond Kenya's coastline. His great-grandfather's journey was one of resilience. Captured in Malawi, he was among the many enslaved people being transported to Europe when fate intervened. Just as the British Empire outlawed the slave trade, the British naval ship intercepted the vessel near Mombasa, setting the captives free. It was here, in East Africa, that Mbotela's ancestors found a new home, carving out a future that would eventually lead to the birth of a broadcasting legend. From a young age, Leonard was drawn to the world of storytelling. He loved to talk, connect with people, and immerse himself in conversations of all kinds. By the time he completed his secondary education in 1962, he had already set his sights on the world of broadcasting, the dream that would soon become his reality. Stay tuned as we unravel how this young boy with a love for words went on to shape Kenya's media landscape for over 5 decades. Leonard Mambo Mbotela began his journalism career as a trainee reporter at The Standard in Nakuru. In 1964, he joined The Voice of Kenya, now KBC, where he launched his iconic radio program Je, Ungwana.
Je, huu ni ungwana?
In 1966. The show, which promotes social ethics, remains the longest-running radio program in Kenya, airing for over 55 years. In 1967, Mbotela trained at the BBC in London for a year. His career took a dramatic turn in 1982 when, during an attempted coup against President Daniel Arap Moi, he was captured and forced to announce on live television that the military had taken over. After the coup was suppressed, he was later instructed to declare that the rebellion had been defeated. Mbotela retired in 2022 as Kenya's longest-serving broadcaster, having spent an impressive 58 years on air. Leonard Mambo Mbotela shared a lifelong partnership with his wife, Alice Mwikali. Leonard Mbotela's cause of death. In the years leading up to his passing, Leonard Mambo Mbotela faced several health challenges that saw him in and out of hospitals for medical treatment. One of the most notable instances occurred in 2020 when he was admitted to Nairobi South Hospital for 2 weeks. During this difficult period, he reached out to Kenyans and well-wishers for financial assistance to clear his mounting hospital bills. His plea for help touched many hearts, and among those who responded was then-President Uhuru Kenyatta. Moved by Mbotela's plight and recognizing his invaluable contribution to the country's media landscape, President Kenyatta stepped in and cleared the outstanding hospital bill by paying 1.1 million Kenyan shillings. Despite his resilience, Mbotela's health continued to decline in his later years. In early 2025, he was admitted to Nairobi West Hospital, where he underwent medical care for 2 weeks. Unfortunately, on February 7, 2025, the legendary broadcaster took his final breath at the age of 84. His passing marked the end of an era for Kenyan journalism, leaving behind a rich legacy that will be remembered for generations. His iconic program, Je, Ungwana, continues to inspire generations, reminding us of the values he held dear. Though he may no longer be with us, his voice and impact will forever echo in the hearts of many. Rest in peace, legend. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.